Like geddytrey on stuff, whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
It's coming to the fuck are we gonna do? But we do have Venom. Alright, we're at the end of Kamikaze, but it's fine. I believe we still have 2, possibly 3 more albums left. So we've got plenty more to do. This is the last one on Kamikaze though. It's the end of an era. And this era has been, it's been good. There's been some things that have, not to be desired. Namely the last 2 that we went through. Nice Guy, Good Guy, not that great. However, a lot of you did say in the comments that I need to listen to a Jesse Reyes track called Coffin or something. That is like a kind of follow-on to the last 2 tracks that we've listened to. So maybe I'll give that one a listen with those 2 in mind. And see how I feel. After this, as well, there is also a performance from the Empire State Building that Special K told me about. Sounds insane. From the top of the Empire State Building. That's mental. I swear the top is like a point. Was he hanging off it like King Kong? Did King Kong? He did, off the Empire State Building, didn't he? He definitely did. Venom, I'm also told that this is from the soundtrack to the film Venom. Now, I've seen that film. Granted, I didn't really think it was that great. Venom was supposed to be like way darker. Not so like sarcastic, but I do like Tom Hardy. So, but I don't remember hearing Eminem or seeing him in the film. Why would I see him in the film? He wasn't acting in it, was he? 8 Mile to Venom, brilliant. It's Miles Morales. Oh, that's the one that got stepped on at the end of Fall. The end of Fall. He stepped on it and then walked away. Woo!
Yo, wait up!
I got a song filled with shit for the strong-willed. When the world gives you a raw deal, set you off till you scream, piss off, screw you. When it talks to you like you don't belong, or tells you you're in the wrong field. When something's in your mitochondrial, cause it latched on to you like knock, knock, let the devil in. Malevolent as I've ever been. Head is spinning, this medicine screaming, dick, 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 medicine. It dick, dick like a solid ball. Edgar Allan Poe, bedridden, should have been dead a long time ago. Liquid time.
Yo, I'm just catching on to what's happening. So Eminem is it symbiote? Eminem is Venom. Venom. If he doesn't, Edgar Allan Poe. That's a strange one. Is it an Edgar Allan Poe reference? I like that he's into his poetry. Edgar Allan Poetry. If he doesn't have a Venom, if he doesn't have a bar in this about Venom, this guy with the afro is turning into Eminem. Malevolent as I've ever been, head is spinning the medicines. I like this flow. I like the beat as well. It's very oh well, that makes sense actually. I was gonna say it's very like cinematic, but then obviously this is for a soundtrack, so it makes sense that there's like what sounds like an orchestra behind it. Do you know what I mean?
You scream, piss off, screw you. When it talks to you like you don't belong, or tells you you're in the wrong field. When something's in your mitochondrial, cause it latched on to you like knock, knock, let the devil in. Malevolent as I've ever been. Head is spinning, this medicine screaming, dick, 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 medicine. It dick, dick like
Head spinning, Exorcist. What did he say? Let the devil in. Head is spinning, and obviously that's a film as well. So even within him doing like a film score, or not a film score, but a soundtrack, but it's for a movie. So now he's doing movie bars inside of a movie track. Ugh. Malevolent, you know.
Knock, knock, let the devil in. Malevolent as I've ever been. Head is spinning, this medicine screaming. Lick, 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 medicine. It lick, lick like a salad bowl. Edgar Allan Poe, bedridden.
Lettuce in. Like a salad bowl because it has lettuce in. Did prefer the bar when Conceited did it. Bow and let us pray. I said, no, slow it down. I just dissed you. I still need to. I forget who it was that was asking. Somebody was like, "Oh, I'm gonna try and get into battle rap, but I need like pointers as to like which battle rappers to look out for, which one should I follow, which one should I look for first." So I still need to do that video. I'm looking forward to that video, but I know that I'm going to have to put aside like 2, maybe 3 hours to film it, and then I'll have to edit that all together. Because otherwise it'd just be really boring. But of course I don't have an editor, so I'm not like other YouTubers. I can't just send my stuff to somebody else and have them do it. I wish that all I had to do was just... You know that noise when the mail goes away? Just send my stuff off and then get something back. Brilliant. Lettuce in. Because a salad bowl has lettuce in it, but also let us in. In this medicine screaming lick, 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 medicine. It lick, lick like a salad bowl. Edgar Allan Poe, bedridden, should have been dead a long time ago. Liquid Tylenol, gelatin, sneak my skeletons melting. Wicked, I get all high when I think I smell the scent of elephant manure. Hell, I'm in Kahlua, screw it, to hell with it. I went through hell with accelerants and blew up myself again. Volkswagen, that's fire.
Bucket matches my pale skin. Manowin, went from Hellman's and being rail thin, flare fit.
Yo, that's
Olympics, 97 freak.
That's like a sneak diss at Charlemagne, because I've mentioned before Charlemagne calls white people like mayo men or something like that, something to do with mayo. And Eminem's never mentioned mayo, but obviously Hellman's mayo went from hell man, you know, because he's already talked about the devil, hell man, but also Hellman's the brand of mayo. I can in my mind I can see it dangling off of a spoon like phlegm. Do you know? Did you know phlegm is spelled PHLEGM? What a disgusting word for a disgusting thing. Whoever invented the word phlegm and made it such a disgusting looking word? It's like the word fudge. I never enjoyed looking at the word fudge written down because it should be fudge. Fudge. It sounded Danish as hell, bruv. Fudge. No, from Fudge. Yo, what's this one doing to me? I might have Venom in me. I might have Venom in me.
To hell with it, I went through hell with accelerants and blew up myself again.
Accelerants blew up.
Tailspin, bucket matches my pale skin. Manowin, went from Hellman's and being rail thin, flare fit. Scribble Jam, Rap Olympics, 97 freak Nick. How can I be down me?
Eminem was in Scribble Jam. Because I started following battle rap very early, and I went back even earlier. I didn't go back to like the 90s. Like early 2000s was the earliest that I went to, because I remember I watched the Scribble Jam where Thesaurus and Illmaculate, I watched the Scribble Jams where they competed. I think it was two years in a row, and they were the champions back to back. Or at least Thesaurus was 2-time champion. Thesaurus is a hell of a battle rapper. Like his stuff is so layered. You could go through it for so long. He recently had a battle with a British rapper. Thesaurus is I think he's from Vegas, from Las Vegas. but he battled an English rapper called Tony D from a rap group called Poisonous Poets. One of the members of Poisonous Poets is Doc Brown, who you probably know. He's been in stuff with Ricky Gervais. He was like a comedian rapper for a long time, but he was a part of the collective Poisonous Poets. Tony D was a part of that rap collective and became a battle rapper circa 2010, I want to say. Hell of a battle rapper, hell of a rapper, hell of an artist, hell of a lyricist. But Thesaurus and Tony D battled, and they're getting into their prime now. They're pushing 50, I want to say. But they're still battling. They're still just as ferocious with the pen. The stuff was so layered. It was like watching two old lions fight it out, knowing that this might be their last fight. So they gave it everything. It was glorious. There were a lot of bars in there about like being long in the tooth and being old, but still having that dog in them. Like, but yeah, I didn't go back as far as Scribble Jam in the 90s. So if Eminem was a part of that, I might have to go back and maybe do a reaction to that in between Kamikaze and the next album. Forgive me, forgot what it's called. Completely forgot. Is it MML? No, we've been through this. It's not MMLP3. Is that coming, by the way? I swear somebody said something like there've been whispers online about it coming back. Well, this little pause has been for way too long.
To hell with it, I went through hell with accelerants and blew up myself again. Volkswagen, tailspin, bucket matches my pale skin. Manowin, went from Hellman's and being rail thin, flair Scribble Jam, Rap Olympics, 97, Freak Nick, how can I be down mean? Bizarre in Florida,
bizarre.
Slept on the Florida.
Somebody in the comment section said that they actually ghostwrite for Bizarre. You know, like Cliff Beats ghostwrites. So well done, you guy. You know, ghostwriting for Bizarre. That is bizarre. You know. Oh, also saying freak and then go into bizarre, like freaky, bizarre. That's good.
How can I be down mean? Bizarre in Florida, Bruce room, slept on the Florida motel then. Dr. Dre said hell yeah, and I got it stamped like a postcard, word to mailman. And I know they're gonna hate, but I don't care. I barely can wait to hit him with the snare and the bass square in the face. This fucking world better prepare to get laced because they're gonna taste my venom. I got that adrenaline momentum, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up in them. Ready to snap any momentum, thinking it's time to go get them. They ain't gonna know what hit them when they get beat with the venom. I got that adrenaline momentum, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up in them. Ready to snap any momentum, thinking it's time to go get them. They ain't gonna know what hit them when they get beat with the. I said no.
There's no way he jumps out the window like pure friggin' I'm not supposed to find that funny. 1 second.
Get 'em, they ain't gonna know what hit 'em when they get beat with the. I said knock.
I said what? Oh, knock, let the devil in. He's going back for that. I need to listen to this hook again.
Barely can wait to hit him with the snare and the bass square in the face. This fucking world better prepare to get laced because they're gonna taste my venom. I got that adrenaline momentum, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up in them. Ready to snap any momentum, thinking it's time to go get them. They ain't gonna know what hit them when they get beat with the venom. I got that adrenaline momentum, not knowing when I'm never gonna.
Do you know what? I like it. It's very different. It's something to get used to, I believe. Very different though. The vowel just carries on. Like it's an open syllable as well. Because you can just elaborate on that Venom. It can just be continuous. I didn't really know what to think of it at first, and that was the first time he said it. Then the second time he said it, I was trying to figure out how he was going from Venom to momentum to get him. Like, how is he linking them? And then that wasn't enough time, so I had to go back. Also, the guy who jumped out of the window, what are you doing? I mean, if that happened to me, you'd jump out of a window. Eminem looking buff there though, like literally like he's training for the Tom Hardy role of Venom. Big for no reason.
Barely can wait to hit him with the snare and the bass square in the face. This fucking world better prepare to get laced because they're gonna taste my venom. I got that adrenaline, venom, not knowing when I'm
also laced venom because there's like a poison, so you'd have to lace somebody with it. And everybody in this, that still is actually pretty sick. Everybody in this music video is being laced with this venom, you know.
Barely can wait to hit him with the snare and the bass square in the face. This fucking world better prepare to get laced because they're gonna taste my venom. I got that adrenaline, venom, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up and I'm ready to stab any momentum. Thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna
Momentum. It's just that the E syllable that changes. I don't know why I just said that like 80 times, bruv.
barely can wait to hit him with the snare and the bass square in the face. This fucking world better prepare to get laced because they're gonna taste my venom.
Pause.
I got that adrenaline, venom, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up and I'm ready to stab any momentum. Thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em. When they get beat with the venom. I got that adrenaline, venom, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up and I'm ready to stab any momentum. Thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em. When they get beat with the I said knock knock, let the devil in. Shotgun, pip pellets in the felt bin. Cock fuck around and catch a hot one. It's evident I'm not done. Venom is the thought spun like a web.
Felt pen, cock fucked around and catch a hot one. And obviously I know the gun, but I'm wondering if there's a double there, because the hot ones. I literally did the BTS hot ones on First We Feast with Sean Evans. Many rappers have been on there. Eminem's never been on there. Maybe there's a reason for that. But I'm sure Hot Ones and First We Feast, their logo is a chicken, which would be a cock, Cock, fuck around and catch a hot one. Maybe he's sending a blazing shot towards Sean Evans. Maybe Sean Evans has said something. Pellets.
Catch a hot one, it's evident I'm not done. Venom is the thought spun like a web and you just
Like Evan, Sean Evans, evident. It is very close. Hot ones, cock, chicken. It's very close. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure I'm reaching, and we're probably getting to that point of me being a fan now, where I'm going to start seeing things that aren't there because I like him and I want him to be on a certain path. So I've got like a confirmation bias in my head now. As a thought exercise, I could completely change my way of thinking. Riv, I'd actually love to do that just as like a psychological experiment, like come up with a narrative, random as shit, before it. Like, okay, clear your mind of everything you know about this track. If we say that Eminem is, creating a narrative where a zombie apocalypse has taken over the universe and he's the only one left, we can make this track fit that narrative. Do you know what I mean? Cock, fuck around and catch a hot one. We could try and make that fit this like zombie narrative that doesn't exist, but we've just made it up. Just as like an experiment to see if you could do that. Like, in Venom, he's quite clearly, it's like it's talking in like a post-gay marriage world where he no longer feels the frivolity that he once felt being gay because it was like a wrong thing to do. Whereas now it's like, you can be gay out in the open. It's fine now. It's the same as being straight, basically, It's just seen as normal now, so it doesn't feel the same. So he feels like he's got some sort of venom in him, You know, you could come up with a narrative beforehand and then create, like, make it fit the narrative. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm going to start doing that. It's at this point. It's already at this point. Because after Revival, I was like, no. We've got to give him a chance. This is how I can tell my growth, all right? A few years ago, if I'd have got to Revival, halfway through Revival, I would have said, we're not doing it anymore. I'm either skipping to the next album or we're stopping the Eminem shit altogether. I have grown. And now I'm making up excuses for him and creating bars that aren't even there, bro. Cock fucked around and caught a bad one. Oh, maybe he's sending shots at Sean Evans from First We Feast. I'm like a psychopathic girlfriend that thinks their boyfriend's cheating on them. I'm finding things that aren't there, Briv.
Let the devil in, shotgun, pip pellets in the felt pin, cock fuck around and catch a hot one. It's evident I'm not done. Venom is the thought spun like a weapon, you're discarding them. Held against your will like a hubcap or mud flat beat strangler attack. So this ain't gonna feel like a love tap. Eat painkiller pills, fuck a blood track like what's her name's at the wheel. Then a cup patch through the car in the reverse at the Indian nut crash in India. The back of the just mangled steel. My Mustang and the Jeep Wrangler grill with the front smashed. Much as my rear fender assassin. Slim be a combination of an actual kamikaze and Gandhi. Translation, I will probably kill us both when I end up back in India. You ain't gonna be
Back
able
in
to tell
India.
what the fuck's happened in India when you're bit with the
I didn't like that.
not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up and I'm ready to snap any momentum. Thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em. When they get bit.
Maybe I'm wrong, you know. Maybe Venom or Tom Hardy has something to do with India. Venom was the antagonist of that, because the protagonist would have been Tom Hardy himself, right? Was the antagonist Indian, or was that like another Venom film? Because there have been more than one, and I'm pretty sure I've seen more than one Venom film. Or maybe I saw him in another film. Has he been in another film? I don't believe he's been in another Marvel film. Although there was like Spider-Man 3 from back in the day, and Venom was a part of that, but it wasn't the Venom that we know. And also, Spider-Man kind of turned into Venom. So we didn't really see Venom. That wasn't Venom. It was just the symbiote. Am I correct? Do I know what I'm talking about? Do you, more importantly? Because if not, you're wasting your money and your time. And I'm really sorry about that. Venom.
Ready to snap any momentum. Thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em. When they get bit with the venom. I got that adrenaline.
Oh, I like this guy.
Not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up and I'm ready to snap any momentum. Thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em. When they get bit with
Yo.
the. I said knock knock, let the devil in. Alien, it did Elliot. Phone home, ain't no telling when this
Yo,
hold on this game will end. I'm low.
This is pretty fire as well, you know, for... Oh my god, Oh, I'm going to hear him say the word as well, so now I'll know how to say it. 1 second, this is going to annoy me.
Go became a symbiote, so my fangs are
Symbioso. Fabioso. People calling him old and saying he's washed. Do you know what I mean? And he's coming back as like an old guy. You know what I mean? Like the culture tried to punch him up into the sky. Eminem was just a simple old man with a farmer's cap. Nice button down, you know. Collars just resting there on the cardigan. Couple of buttons undone, because why not? Shirt underneath. Probs in New York, it is cold, you know. But he's been here all his life. He did have a dream, you know. He wanted to be a better man. But he's fine with who he became, you know. Stoic in his later years, you know. This is Eminem. And then some little Chinese girl punched him into the sky.
they ain't gonna know what hit 'em. When they get
Yo.
with the. I said knock knock, let the devil in. Alien, did Elliot. Phone home, ain't no telling when the
Elliot,
chokehold on
E.T.
this game will end. I'm loco, became a symbiote, so my fangs are
E.T. phone home, Elliot.
in. Alien, it did Elliot. Phone home, ain't no telling when this chokehold on this game will end. I'm loco,
This is the third time he's had a snake eyes, snake bite. This is the third time on this one album that he's been talking about snakes. Is there a reason for that? It's because snakes has nothing to do with venom. Oh, what am I talking about? Like snakes don't have venom in them. What the fuck is wrong with me, bruv? We can blame the flu all we want, but let's be real. Brain cells are vacant. Brev, oh, snakes have nothing to do with venom. Go get bit then. Go get bit then, idiot.
Phone home, ain't no telling when this chokehold on this game will end. I'm loco, became a symbiote, so my fangs are in your throat, ho. You're snake bitten with my with the ballpoint pen, gun cock, bump stock, double lock, buckshot, tie, top of Uggarot, tie, couple knots fired up and caught fire, juggernaut, punk rock, bitches going down like young jock, cause the doc put me on like sunrock. Why the fuck not? You only get one shot. Ate shit till I can't taste it. Chased it with stray liquor, then bathed in it. Then drank till I faint and awake with a headache. And I take anything in rectangular shape. Then I wait to face the demons I'm bonded to. Cause they're chasing me, but I'm part of you. So escaping me is impossible. I latch onto you like a parasite. And I probably ruined your parents' life and your childhood too. Cause if I'm the music that y'all grew up on, I'm responsible for you that arson fools. I'm the super villain dad. Mom's losing their marbles too. You marvel that.
He's censoring himself again, bruv. I'm gonna slap him. Him and his lawyers. Just say the word retarded, Briv. Nobody uses that word for an actual one, you know? It's the same as faggot. You don't call a gay person a faggot, because that would be offensive. You call it your mate when he asks if you're okay, you know? Are you okay? Fuck off, you faggot. Shut up.
Let the devil in, alien, Elliot, phone home, ain't no telling when this chokehold on this game will end. I'm loco, became a symbiote, so my fangs are in your throat, ho. You're snake bitten with my with the ballpoint pen, gun cock, bump stock, double lock, buckshot, tie, top of Uggarot, tie, couple knots fired.
I didn't notice he became the dog. You think that's a shot at Snoop Dogg? Like, I'm the real dog. I'm really a dog. Look at my head on a dog.
You're snake bitten with my with the ballpoint pen,
He's licking piss off a shoe, and then immediately becomes Eminem. After you lick piss off of a shoe, the legends do foretell that you become Venom and Veneminem. Bien. What does he say here? Gargoyle.
you're snake bitten with my with the ballpoint pen, gun cock, bump stock, double lock, buckshot, tie, top of Uggarot, tie, couple knots fired, caught fire, juggernaut, punk rock, bitches go.
What the fuck is an Uggarot? Maybe they have the lyrics somewhere here in the Coon Ments. No lyrics, okay. Maybe they're in more. Nope, they're not in there either. I don't want to have to come off this to then go on Safari to then look up the... Come on, dude. Somebody has to have put the lyrics up, surely. I know that a lyrics video is going to exist, but what about for people that want to watch the video and the lyrics at the same time? There's no, you're telling me there's no way to do that? This can't be real. This isn't happening. This is unacceptable behavior. What sort of... There's nothing here. The top comments, though, imagine getting infected by venom and you just start spitting bars, LMAO. What does that say? What the fuck? I just checked on this now. How the hell do I have so many likes? Who gives a shit? What do you mean? Oh my god, I just checked. Why would you have to... What? They edited that comment to write that. What the fuck? I just checked on this now. How the hell do I have so many likes? Why does it matter? What? Next comment. Man didn't even try to look disturbed or infected. He just went straight to rapping. Hey, that's the point of the video, bro. What is with these comments? All of his fans are retarded. No wonder he doesn't use that word. He'd be offending half of his fan base. Eminem dropped Venom. Post Malone dropped Spider-Man. Kendrick dropped Black Panther. Thanos dropped Gamora. And for a second, I was thinking, who the fuck is MC Thanos, bruv? Thanos dropped Gamora. He certainly did. What peak cinema that was. And Black Widow dropped herself. Oh, bless her. But she did kind of do that for Hawkeye, though, you know? Another comment. Fall, 15.7 million views within a day. Killshot, 36.2 million views within a day. Crazy numbers, by the way. Venom, oh, that's literally what the comment says. Venom, 10.1 million views within a day. So that's this song. Holy shit, it's on 919 million views now. My entire channel could never. My entire channel will never hit 900 million views, and yet he's got a single song with almost 1 billion views on it. That's crazy. Yo. That's work rate, man.
You're snake bitten with my Venom. With the ballpoint venom, gun cock, bump stock, double lock, buckshot, tire thumper, uggerot, tie, couple knots fired up and caught fire, juggernaut, punk rock, bitches going down like young jock, cause the doc put me on like sun rock, why the fuck not?
When he says punk rock, oh no, he can't be talking about MGK. Holy shit, did he see the future? Because people have told me in the comments that MGK went from rapping and then moved to punk rock after being like hard dissed in Killshot, which, you know, we already took the time out midway through the Kamikaze album to check out. So, well, no, not even midway thinking about it. I guess it kind of was midway. It was after Not Alike, and then once I was like, okay, well, he's dissed him now, so let's do the disses. So we've heard that, but then this is from the album, Kamikaze, which MGK hadn't heard yet, so the disses hadn't come out yet. So,
Became a symbiote, so my fangs are in your throat, ho. You're snake bitten with my with the ballpoint venom, gun cock, bump stock, double lock, buckshot, tire thumper, uggerot, tie, couple knots fired up and caught fire, juggernaut, punk rock, bitches going down like young jock, cause the doc put me on like sun rock, why the fuck not? You only get one shot. Ate shit till I can't taste it, chased it with stray liquor, then bathed in it, then drank till I faint and awake with a headache, and I take anything in rectangular shape, then I wait. To face the demons I'm bonded to, cause they're chasing me, but I'm part of you, so escaping me is impossible. I latch onto you like a parasite, and I probably ruined your parents' life and your childhood too, cause if I'm the music that y'all grew up on, I'm responsible for you the arson fools. I'm the super villain, dad and mom was losing their marbles too. You marvel that Eddie Brock is you, and I'm the suit, so call me Venom.
yo, marvel.
I got that adrenaline, you know.
Button that.
So call me Venom. You marvel that Eddie Brock is you, and I'm the suit, so call me Venom.
Eddie Brock is you, and I'm the suit. That's what's been happening this entire time. He's been speaking on his music affecting people, and his music kind of taking on a new meaning or taking on something within that person all by itself, you know? Eddie Brock is you, and the suit is me. Like, he's also mentioned before, like a suit of, like, he created a suit of armor, and that's what his music became for other people. Do you know what I mean? A suit of armor that they can wear and help them when they're out in the world. Very, very good.
I'm ready to snap any momentum, thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em when they get beat with the venom. I got that adrenaline momentum, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up in 'em. I'm ready to snap any momentum, thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em when they get beat with the.
That's sick. Big budget shit. I mean, Shady could probably do that out of his own pockets, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Well, this was 7 years ago, so, you know, what are we talking? 2018, 2019. Almost 1 billion views, man. That is insane. So now for the Empire State version. Let me know what this track means to you, because almost 1 billion views. Maybe it was, you know, because it's tethered to the soundtrack. Maybe that gave it like an extra boost. But for me, this wasn't his greatest lyrical performance. I guess what I'm trying to say is there are songs. I know it's subjective, but there are songs that for me are so much better than this, and yet they don't have 900 odd million views on. So, what is it about this? You know what I mean? Maybe it came at a particular time, although of course, because it came around the same time as Killshot, right? Maybe the video for this came out after Killshot, so then it was like even more, or it came out around about this. Oh, it would have basically, because the album would have came out, and then the video would have come out way after, right? So it would have come out around the same time. Very, very good. I mean, in terms of marketing, very, very good. Not saying that, that accounts for all of the views, because it is a good song. I'm just saying it's not his greatest. And there's songs that are way better that don't have this many views. So just trying to work out why. But it is a good song, and that chorus is definitely going to be an earworm, man. I do think that the first verse and the latter part of the last verse were good, and in the middle it was kind of meh, that whole India into you. I don't know why he focused so heavily on that. It wasn't really that impressive. But other than that, it was a very good song. So now let's do the Empire State.
Music in Brooklyn on Jimmy Kimmel Live is brought to you by Google Pixel 3.
All right. This is his album.
Big
It's
Jewish
called
money.
Kamikaze. Here with the song Venom from high atop the Empire State Building, Eminem.
Venom. Where is he? He's that blinking red light at the top. Here he is. Just a Shaw SM57 just waiting there. That is the
I got a
SM57.
song filled with shit for the strong-willed. When the world gives you a raw deal, set you off till you scream, piss off, screw you. When it talks to you like you don't belong, or tells you you're in the wrong field. When something's in your mitochondria, cause it latched on to you like knock, knock, let the devil in. Malevolent as I've ever been. Head is spinning, this medicine screaming, dick, 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 medicine. It dick, dick, like a salad bowl. Edgar Allan Poe, bedridden, should have been dead a long time ago. Liquid Tylenol, gelatin, sneak my skeletons melting. Wicked, I get all high when I think I smell the scent of elephant manure. Element, Kahlua, screw it, to hell with it. I went through hell with accelerants and blew up myself again. Volkswagen, tailspin, bucket match.
Was that a helicopter?
Went from Hellman's and being rail thin, flare fish. Scribbles, Jam Rev Olympics, 97, freak Nick, how can I be down mean? Bazaar in Florida, Bruce room, slept on the Florida motel then. Dr. Dre said, hell yeah, and I got it stamped like a postcard, word to mailman. And I know they're gonna hate, but I don't care. I barely can wait to hit him with the snare and the bass square in the face. This we all better prepare to get laced because they're gonna taste my venom.
Fire.
I got that
Porter in the cut, you know.
Ready to snap any momentum. Thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em. When they get beat with the venom. I got that adrenaline momentum.
Yo! He really up there. Like, he went up more layers as well. Layers, brev. Yeah, that's what people call it. He went up more floors. He went up more stories. He went up more levels. Nobody's ever called it that. I also like the fact that little Mr. Porter was in the cut as well. Nice to see they're still friends after what he did on Revival. Suppose he hasn't dumped his ass yet. That is insane. The fact that there's a helicopter. So what's this? There's a helicopter there, right? So then what's this camera angle from? Another helicopter? What? Oh my days. Also, what was it? Some element of I'm a human, what I gotta do to get to you. I'm superhuman, innovative, and I'm in the purpose of the ain't things we can change for me to make a motherfucker demonstrate mother. I make elevating music, you make elevator music. And then he's in the elevator. You make elevator music. It's not hip hop, it's pop. You know, if he's ever had like a bar about rapping at the top of the Empire State Building, I swear he's had a bar like that, like, oh, I'm fucking King Kong. Look at that, Rev. Just the helicopter in the cut. What's the budget like for that? You've got to shut down the entirety of the Empire State Building. I mean, it is at night, so maybe it was shut anyway. And this doesn't appear to be live. It appears to be something that they could have done again and again and again. Do you know what I mean? They could have had many takes of this. Very smart. Very, very smart. With the light on him as well, like he's wanted. Wait. But didn't that happen in Venom? Where he was on the top of the Empire State Building? And then they had or am I thinking of a different film? Because maybe this happened in Planet of the Apes or something, but the helicopters had their high beams on it. Do you know what I mean? Just like they do now on Eminem. Venom. Knock knock, let the devil in. Hell in. That one. Venom is the thought spun like a weapon, you just caught in them. Held against your will like a hubcap or a mud flat beat strangler attack. So this ain't gonna feel like a love tap. Eat painkiller pills from a gut track like what's her name's at the wheel. Then a cup patch through the car in the reverse at the Indian nut crash in India. The back of the just mangled steel. My Mustang the Jeep Wrangler, the grill with the front smashed. Much as my rear fender assassin. Slim be a combination of an actual kamikaze and Gandhi. Translation, I will probably kill us both when I end up back in India. You ain't gonna be able to tell what the fuck's happened in India when you're bit with the He's going up more. I got that people down there like, what is going on? Nuclear war.
Yep. Yo. Yo.
Oh, hi.
Hey, are you going up?
I think so. You want a microphone?
Oh, yeah, thanks. This one's, I don't know what happened.
I'm in the elevator with a little Mexican man. Give me a fucking Pepsi the can and I'll grab a lesbian's hand. Take the bitch to an event in Sudan.
If you get a chance, you should check out the exhibit on the 80th floor.
Oh, okay.
This building was designed by a guy named William Lamb. And it only took him like 410 days to build it. It's crazy, right?
Wow.
This is honestly how I'd be trying to make friends out in public, bruv. Just see somebody stood there. So, the building that you stood in front of there, it was built in 1871. Yeah, it was built by a little Jewish woman. She came over here as an immigrant. Genuinely be trying to make friends with people based on that. And then I get what that Mexican guy gave Eminem. Just go, that's real cool, man. That's real cool, let's say. I really like that, Holmes. I fucking like that, man. I really like that. Shouts out to William Lamb, though,
Yeah. This is me.
Oh, God, I feel him.
Thank you, Mr. Eminem's.
Shady.
I said knock knock,
Let the devil in.
An alien, Elliot, phone home. Ain't no telling when this chokehold on this game will end. I'm loco, became a symbiote, so my fangs are in your throat. You're snake bitten with my with the ballpoint venom, gun cock, bump stock, double lock, buckshot, tie, throw a uggerot, tie, couple knots fired up and caught fire, juggernaut.
Yo,
pump
I
rock,
swear.
going down like young Jock.
The worst thing that he could be doing right now in terms of my own anxiety, he's doing constantly. The fuck are you doing walking backwards? What are you doing walking backwards up there? Forwards is difficult enough, I imagine, and you can even see that New York wind blowing in his eyeballs, straight into his eye holes. You see him rapping like, knock knock, let the devil in, Jesus Christ, I'm fucking Chinese, literally cannot see. But they're still keeping the camera on him like, come on, Marshall, they're in his ear like, Marshall, come on, we need you to do something, anything. I can't fucking see!
Elliot, phone home, ain't no telling when this chokehold on this game will end. I'm loco, became a symbiote, so my fangs are in your throat. You're snake bitten with my with the ballpoint venom, gun cock, bump stock, double lock, buckshot, tie, throw a uggerot, tie, couple knots fired up and caught fire, juggernaut, punk rock, which is going down like young Jock, cause the doc put me on like sunbrock, but if up not, you only get one shot. Ate this till I can't taste it, chased it with stray liquor, then bathed in it, then drank till I faint and awake with a headache, and I take anything in rectangular shape, then I wait. To face the demons I'm bonded to, cause they're chasing me, but I'm part of you, so escaping me is impossible. I latch onto you like a parasite, and I probably ruined your parents' life and your childhood too, cause if I'm the music that y'all grew up on, I'm responsible for you that arson fools. I'm the super villain, dad and mom was losing their marbles too. You marvel that Eddie Brock is you, and I'm the suit, so call me Venom. I got that adrenaline, venom, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up, and I'm ready to snap any momentum, thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em when they get beat with the venom. I got that adrenaline, venom, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up, and I'm
Eminem just hit her.
any momentum, thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em when they get beat with the.
Did he just stick his tongue out, bro? Any man over the age of 30 should never stick his tongue out. If that ever happens in public, I think legally you're allowed to shoot them with at least a bow and arrow. Legally. Yeah, no, I'll slap you. You're not allowed to do that as a grown man.
Got it? Jimmy, you good? Let me down. Let me now.
Yeah, there's certain things that you can't do as a grown man. You know, go down a children's slide at a park when you don't have kids of your own. You know, certain things you can't do as a grown man. You can't be out in public and lick the middle of a cream egg, brev. You can't do that. You have to bite it. You know. I saw somebody on a bus once, right? And they took out a banana from their backpack, which was obviously meant for later because this was early in the morning. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning, so they were obviously meant to eat this at lunch, but they couldn't wait. They needed potassium right now, so they whipped it out the bag. But as they did so, they looked around, almost as if like, oh, is my wife here? She's going to have a go at me if I eat these bananas. I don't think it was that. I think he was looking like in a no-homo kind of way, because he unpeeled the banana, and I've never seen anybody do this before. He ate it from the middle. He was that self-conscious about, like, he could have just ate it and then shouted, pause, like, by the way, I'm not gay, everybody, I needed to eat this banana in the morning, if he really felt that self-conscious. But to look around and then, of your own accord, because I made it very clear that I didn't want to be looking at him, so once I'd seen he pulled out the banana and he started looking sheepish, I looked away immediately and started laughing to myself. Maybe that was what he saw. but he ate that banana from the middle. And once he'd eaten it in the middle, he then had 2 bananas that he just like kind of ate from the side. So maybe it's less gay if you suck 2 tiny cocks rather than suck 1 huge one. Maybe 2 tiny cocks isn't gay. I don't know. My dad was hung, so I'm joking. Holy shit. This is why I don't podcast. I tried it, but everything just get me cancelled. Like I say, shouts out to Mr. Porter. I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and guess that Guillermo Rodriguez was the geezer in the elevator. Either that or he was the microphone. I have no idea. Maybe Guillermo Rodriguez is the Empire State Building. I have no idea. But even this itself is on 16 million views, so, you know. There are 903 million more views on the official music video, so if you haven't seen this, you know, let me know if this was your first time watching it. But this almost made the album arc. Wouldn't have done so without the performance, so thank you very much, Special K, the online wifey. I will see you guys very, very soon. Deuces. Also, somebody, I believe it is Shane, has made a playlist of songs that I could be doing in the interim between this album, because obviously this is over now, and the next album. There's some songs to do in the interim. I'm also going to be doing Logic featuring Eminem, Homicide, which, you know, just full disclosure, I've already explained this in the comments when people were asking for it. I have listened to that song before, but of course all of these are the first time reactions, so I kind of feel like I need to let you know if it's not going to be the first time. So it's not going to be the first time that I'm listening to Homicide. However, I didn't pay attention to Eminem, so I've never paid attention to his bars, let alone broke those down. Logics I might remember from that time. I haven't listened to the song in quite a while, but that should be fun. If you're here for it, let me know in the comments down below, and let me know what else that I should be doing. If it was you, Shane, I believe it was. It could have been Ryan. Fernandez, Ryan, Guillermo Rodriguez, brilliant. Whichever one of you it was, thank you very much. But yeah, I've taken a look at that playlist. I'm cool with most of it that are on there. So if you can post that playlist again in the comments underneath this one, then everybody go to that and then have a look at what's on that playlist. And if there's any that you're really excited for, let me know underneath in that particular comment. And then I can have more of an idea of what I'm doing before the next album. Because otherwise, I'm just going to end up doing 2 videos and then we'll go straight to the next album. And then I'll have loads to do once we've finished all the albums. Which I guess isn't too bad. But it just means that you guys have longer to wait to see the things you want to see. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I've had a flu for too long now. It's been your boy Teddy Ground Stuff. I've been speaking for too long now. Hope you've enjoyed yourself, though. Deuces.